Go really fast. Hurry.
Oh.
And then in the middle, so we've got inner planets, we've got outer planets. In the middle, we're going to put both, things that apply to both. See when you're ready to start?
I don't know the one.
No, there is. Because remember, think about those qualifications to become a planet.
Oh, yeah.
So we're going to have that on there, right? Okay, now, I don't care the order that we start this in, so tell me one, you can tell me something that you know about the inner planets now, use the chart, or the outer planets. Tell me one thing, Hayden. Use the chart, yeah. Let's put those things from the chart into our Venn diagram. So tell me one of the things.
The inner planets have a rocky surface.
Yes, the inner planets have a rocky surface. Now I'm going to put a little hyphen beside it, act as a bullet. Rocky surface. And one of the things that really helps when you use a Venn diagram, if you've got the thing that's the opposite or the other version of it, do them in pairs. So rocky surface here, what should go over here? Gaseous surface. This forces your brain to continue categorizing. Put it in categories. So rocky surface for inner planets, gaseous surface for outer planets. Let's put another characteristic on there. Hayden, which one should that go on? Outer planets, we need to have many satellites, lots of moons. And then what should go under inner planets, everyone?
Few satellites.
Few satellites. Yeah, we can't say no satellites because Earth has one and Mars has two. But few is a good descriptor. Few satellites. It's a good way to describe it. We're making time, we're making time. Yes, yes. Something else, let's add. Braden.
Rings. Outer planets.
Yes, outer planets have rings. And what should we put on the inner planets?
No rings.
No rings. Isaac, give us something else.
For outer planets, large size.
Yes, so large size for outer planets, and inner planets we should put small size. Yes. Now I'm going to add a couple of things that aren't on the chart. One of the things I want to add is the nickname for the inner planets. And this was on that pre-test I gave you. And somebody said, well, and I said, well, if I tell you, then, you know, that's going to make me think you have it right. The inner planets are sometimes called the terrestrial planets. That word terrestrial means to do with land. You may have heard of the phrase terra firma, which is Latin for the earth. Terrestrial planets. You may have also heard the word extraterrestrial. That means beyond. We use that usually to mean beyond Earth. But the nickname for the inner planet, excuse me, that should be capitalized. Is terrestrial planets. Now the outer planets have a nickname as well. They're called the gas giants. Do you have an idea as to why we call them the gas giants? Why do you think we call them the gas giants? Avery.
Because they're the bigger planets and they're made out of gas.
Yes, they have gaseous surface and they are the largest of the planets. Now, the outermost outer planets, Uranus and Neptune, also have a nickname just for them two. Those two, they're called the ice giants. And they have lots and lots of ice, not just water ice. Yes, so far from the sun. And when we look at each planet individually later on, you'll see why. Now, I also want to put about their location. These inner planets, they are located before the asteroid belt. Whoops, keep not capitalizing things. What's happening to me? And then the outer planets are beyond the asteroid belt. So all the outer planets are past the asteroid belt. All the inner planets are before it. Now, can you think of something they have in common? Remember, they have to because they wouldn't be considered planets. Remember, those criteria. Cole, what's one thing?
They're all round.
Yes, they're all, and we're going to use the science word for round. They're all spherical. And remember, that means round, like the ball. What else? Jacob Ward.
In the Milky Way.
Well, yeah, that's kind of a little bit too broad. Let's get those criteria first, though. They're all part of the Milky Way galaxy. What's then?
Orbit the sun.
They all orbit the sun. I mean, because we could go on forever with things like that, right? They all orbit the sun. What was the third thing? The thing Pluto didn't do? Cleared its neighborhood. They all clear their neighborhoods. They have enough gravity that there's nothing really big nearby that's not orbiting them or being pulled to them. So they all clear their neighborhood.
Oh, last night at basketball practice, I sent shoes.
Oh, did you?
Yeah, cool. I saw the shoes.
Now, see when you're caught up. So let me talk to you for just a second now. Whenever I test you on this, one of the things that I'm going to do is I'll give you a blank version of this with all these phrases, and then you'll have to sort them in the right spot. You probably could do it today.
Yeah.
So just know that that's coming down the road. Now, what I want to do next is I want to look at the planets individually. Because now that you know these general things, there are some things each planet has that no other planets have. And what I want to do is I've got a set of videos that we're going to use for this. And you're going to love them. They're so cool. So the videos we're going to watch are from a series called Space School. And hold on, let me stop the